So welcome everyone in the solution for Night Rider. So if you have solved the problem, then it's well and good, and if you screwed somewhere, then please follow the solution and try to build the code. So what we have to do here is that we have to make the LEDs glow in a pair of 3 and following the pattern from left to right and then right to left, just as the chase effect, but now in pair of 3. And that was a small snake. Now we have a bigger snake that is 3 times bigger than that. So this is our Night Rider effect. And also in the circuit diagram we have LEDs from pin number 4 to 13, but we are going to use 2 to 13. So let me write the code. So first of all, instead of declaring every single variable, we will declare the variable in setup function, and I think I have already shown this before. So we have a variable pin is equal to 2, because we are going to use from 2, and then pin less than 14, and then pin with the increment of 1. And after that, in this for loop, once there is all the pins are at output. Now the thing is, where is the declaration? So we have declared int and then pin. So we have, it means that we have declared all the variable here. After that, this is about the declaring the code setup. Now let me move to void loop. So what we are going to do here is that we are going to use 2 loops, one for positive direction motion and another one for negative direction motion. So for that, let we have a variable int is equal to 20, which is the time period we have. And instead of writing again 20, I told you that prefer a single variable. So first of all, we have a loop for positive direction. So in this case, we have int I is equal to 2 and I is less than 14, and with an increment of 1. And what will happen in this loop is that first of all, it will digital write. Now you can see here, I'm going to show you a new concept, and here we have a time t. Now how we can make 3 LEDs glow at a time, and also they will move. So this is a new concept here. So we will make it by just first writing I LED at a time at high, and then we will write I plus 1 at high. And as I have told you that we have to use 3 at a time, so let me write a t time here first. We will make I plus 2 at high. So I think now you understand what's the concept of this code and how it will work. We have write it let's suppose this is I, so we have write it I at high, and the two next for the LEDs at high, like this one and this one for this. So this is the main concept of this code, and the new concept that just by a single variable you can write different LEDs by just indexing. So after delay, here we have again a delay of t, and now here we have for 60 seconds of delay when I is at high and another 2 also at high. So for that also t is equal to 20 millisecond is very less delay time. Now what we will do, we will make that I at low, because it's enough time for that to seems to be moving. And then we have delay, and then we have t, and again I plus 1 at low. Now here in the end of this loop, we will make the second one also fade. Like just assume we are on this one I, and for this, after t is equal to 20 millisecond, that is a very low time, it will make these two glow. And as soon as it will reach this, after t is equal to 20 delay, it will make this off, and after that it will move to it and make it at low. So similar in this way it will continue to move, and the work of first loop is just to make first this glow, then this, and then fade this and this. But this one is still glowing because it will be used again next in this code when the loop is again get terminated. So this is our first loop. I hope you understand what I have done here. If there is any question, you can ask. So now second loop, I think you understand just by writing I is equal to 30 that what is going to be happen in this loop. So we have here I is equal to 13. It means that we are taking our motion back in backward direction, and in the first one we have used the direction concept in the chasing effect, but as I have told you that we will make a different code for this. So we did not use the direction, we use for loops. So you can also make that one by this concept. So now we will digital write. So the color is not changed. What's the error here? There is a spelling error. Now we have I at high. Now instead of I plus 1 we will write digital write and I minus 1 at high, and then again a delay of t, and then digital write I minus 2 at high, and then again delay. The thing is, this one is a pretty easy code compared to previous two, but this project is more typical than those two because it requires fine thinking for this. So then we have a delay of t and digital write I minus 1 at low, and then final delay t seconds. So this one is extra delay here, we did not require this, sorry for this. So now we have completed the code. So this is the code for this given problem. If you are did not able to write the code, then you can copy this one and try to check out whether it's working or not. So before moving on board, let me first compile the code whether it's working or not. So you can also save night writer, and now it's compiling. So here it is done compiling, there are no errors in the code, so the code is completely correct. And now let's move on the board to check whether it's working or not. So see on the board. So here we are on the board, and this is our chasing effect circuit. As I have told you that keep this safe. So now what we will do, just make these connections from pin number 2, just take them off and shift 2 pins before, so that the next one will be added in last. So here we go with these, and don't shift the ground one, and just add 2 more pins here, that is this orange and yellow, and this is So here we have connected this, and now just add this side with resistors. So here we have the other resistor, and just connect it here, and then the positive terminal and the positive terminal for the last one. And now the LED, we have to add 2 more LEDs here. That is negative terminal this side and positive there. So it's not necessary whether you connect all the LEDs, but still let me connect all this. And the last one is not grounded yet, so let me ground the last one also, and let me connect it separately. So here we have the last LED, and on powering up the Arduino, you can see the 3 LED length snake going from left to right and right to left. So this is what you have also seen in program statement, and you have to build. I hope all of you got the same results. So see you in the next problem, and thank you for watching.